Does it get any better than this? Where can you find an alligator purse that looks this good? So you've bought the home and now you want to decorate it. Today we are vlogging about 3 local businesses that I genuinely recommend to people when they want to add a little bit of personality and character to their homes. I live and I work in the Highlands, so I'm constantly asked where to go to find great stuff to make their Highlands home feel like home. And these are some of my top favorite places to go, and they just happen to be owned by women. Oh, this is the piece I love.
Yeah,
somebody needs to get this. It's in great shape. So these would be great pieces. Now in the Highlands, we always know that not all of the rooms have closets. And when people go, can we call it a bedroom if it doesn't have a closet? In the Highlands, for the most part, yes, you can, but this could be a super great fix and it looks fabulous. And look at this one. It's even got a cool little drawer here for your socks, and you can still hang stuff. So that is a great alternative that's not from IKEA that looks amazing. No, these are fabulous for dining room, for your living room to put your TV on, and they just have so much charm and character that we love in our old Highlands houses. Let's see, some of them have the record player. Look at that, that's great. I probably do a more modern, but not like a cold modern. I like the warmth, probably like a mid-century modern combined with, I think they call it organic modern, where it feels like earthy, but I like the mixture of old and new. I'm not great at putting it all together, but that's what I'm drawn to. That's what I like. I like the cleanness of a modern white wall, because then you can add the elements of wood and green and those earthy tones to it. I don't have any white walls in my house. I got a couch from here. We call it our fugly couch. It's so ugly, it's pretty. I just painted that the dark, moody, so I can go and sit in there. It's a sitting room off of our bedroom. And I love that because I cozy in there with my cup of coffee, and it's my space, which I love. Isn't that fun? You can put on like a table, got their little book on there. Well, I have a big piece of a hutch piece of furniture in my bedroom, which is amazing because I can put so much stuff in there, and the drawers are dirty and built. The couch is in my sitting room, and then I have a big wall piece. She doesn't have any of those pieces in here right now other than this one hutch over here that is amazing, and I can't believe anybody hasn't bought that. But it's kind of like the open shelving that I bought. So we have 3 big pieces, and then I've come in for smaller gifts and little trinkety things that are just sweet to be able to give someone. A few of those, but those are my big 3 pieces that I have. Now those are the hutches where I feel like you could put in a dining room or a living room. We have one of these pieces in our living room, and our TV sits on it. Of course you could put it above it, but it could go in a dining room just as easily. And they're good sizes because they're not so bulky. In the Highlands, the houses aren't huge, or the rooms aren't as big as you might find out like in a new construction house. So you like the thin, streamlined look works in a lot of the spaces that we have. This is a great couch. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty comfortable too. What do we got on here? 1,200, that's pretty good. Chesterfield sofa, right arm lays down. What does that mean? Oh, I guess it can lay down, but it said it's missing its mechanism. But, ooh, it feels good. Oh my gosh. Allie needs it. In the corner, oh my gosh.
I love like the...
Can you sit on it? I would be afraid I would go through it. I love it all. Doggy bed.
I know. I'm coming back to that.
Look how cute that couch is. Oh, look at that great lamp. Oh, this is actually pretty comfy too. Oh my gosh. This is the lamp I got when we got the gift card. So when Keith and I got married in 2009, somebody gave us a gift card to Alcott and Bentley. And we moved twice and I still held on to it. And 10 years later, I was going through my desk and I found it. So we came up here and we were like, we didn't exactly use our gift card when we got married, but it is our 10-year anniversary. So can I still use the gift card to get something? And they totally let us do it. And it looks just like this cute little lamp over here. But mine is like a little red ball, and I absolutely love it. And I love the story that goes along with it, which makes it even better. Look at these little legs on this lamp. I think it's so cute. You have to remind yourself to come to places like this, to look for just like these sweet little
That's totally what I was gonna say. Like, it's so easy to just go online and go on Wayfair, you know?
And you're not really inspired at all. But when you come into here, you're like, oh, this feels so good. I just love it all. Just like, look at this. Imagine this being on your little shelf and being like, oh my God, this makes me so happy. I don't know.
Chameleon.
Holding the lamp with his tail. It does totally look like Winnie. And the little cactus lamp. Imagine that just sitting a little in your living room or something. It would make me smile every time I walked in my living room. I think people are wanting that warmth and personality where it has been kind of blah. We've been so monochromatic, I feel like, for so long. Everybody's ready for vibrancy. Does it get any better than this? Where can you find an alligator purse that looks this good? In these spaces, when you drive past, you think that we're just selling lights, but you can obviously see in here, they've got handle pulls and how you pull it all together when you're just adding little elements. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just something like this, which has so much personality and charm. It's $300, which is not inexpensive, but it's not $2,000 that you're spending to just add a little bit of personality and warmth to small spaces. It doesn't have to be an overhaul with that. Just little elements here and there, whether it's a mirror or an outside light fixture, can just add so much to your space. Imagine that. A big old Louisville house when you walk into like a foyer. Please and thank you. Let's see what that booger costs. Now that one is a little bit more of an investment, $3,200. But if you go on Rejuvenation, you can get a pretty plain looking one and they're $2,500. I would pay $1,000 more to get something that looks like that and is totally different and totally unique. That's worth it to me. And that's like a wow piece. Not everything has to be a wow piece, but that's a wow piece. And you would be like, every time I see it. And it's coming with me when I move. And look, he's got a little, this is, I think, the like, that, look, the Stegosaurus with the little things up at the top. It's like a candy store. And you just see something new every time you walk through it. I think rugs make a big difference in a space in terms of how the room may read, just the style of the rug and the colors in the rug. And I've noticed that with houses. I'll say like, ooh, I love that rug, like how it makes the space feel. I do think lighting is big. And now this doesn't have anything to do with these specific lights, but when you think about the color of the light bulbs and making sure you can walk into a bathroom or a kitchen and you flip on those recessed lights. And if the light bulbs are different colors, one has like the warm yellow and one has that blue light, and it's the most aggravating thing because it just throws everything off in the room. I do think it's important, especially if you're selling your house. Now, as a buyer's agent, well, you fix the light bulb, but from a presentation standpoint, making sure the lights are all the same throughout the house, it totally changes how the room feels. So it's definitely worth going through and making them all of the same because it makes all the spaces feel cohesive. All right, so now we are on our way over to Clay and Cotton, which is on Bardstown Road, sits on the corner. It's a great little shop for the finishing touches. When you're like, you got everything stocked, your cabinets are filled, and you just want something that makes you happy and smile when you see it. Dish towels or sweet little dishes that are maybe a little bit different, or you can add to your plate and salad bowls collection. Just so if you have a friend over, it's super fun to pull those kinds of things out. They have other, of course, outside of household items. They do have hats and gloves and for this time of year, but I like it for the finishing touches in a house.
So thanks for joining us this afternoon. It was even great for me to get out and be a little bit inspired and seeing these local businesses all along the Bardstown Road corridor have really done an incredible job of curating their spaces. And we get so used to looking online and looking at pictures that it's nice to get inside of a place and really feel what little touches do and how it inspires us to make a home feel like home. Again, thanks for joining along. If you're enjoying this sort of content, like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.